Thank you for tuning in to the DrewDekes Show post-game edition. Habs lose 5-3 to the Toronto Maple Leafs. First things first, if you're going to blame the reverse retros, please don't. Don't get into this superstitious crap. It wasn't the frickin' reverse retros. Quite simply put, I'm not going to put the blame on anything else tonight other than the fact that we got beat by one player. Can you guess who that is? Well, they're already practically giving him the crown, 50-50. Auston Matthews single-handedly beat the Montreal Canadiens tonight. We'll get to the disallowed goal in a minute. On a 5-on-3, they're very difficult to defend, especially if you have one of the most elite scorers in hockey, maybe ever. I know it's early to say, but I mean, come on. Let's be honest here. Auston Matthews all by himself. I know Joel Edmondson was trying to cover him as best as he could while keeping an eye on the puck, but I mean, come on. Matthews wide open. He's not going to miss. No goalie that's ever played hockey is ever going to stop a shot like that. The next goal, however, Carey Price had a very clear view of Matthews. I will say, and I think a lot of folks agree, that the shot was deceptive. Matthews is known to go glove side a lot of times when he gets that chance to snipe one, but he goes short side and it doesn't even get tipped in. It just goes straight in. Carey Price usually gets beat blocker high, but this time he gets beat short side. And he's got to have that one. So to me, that's probably where the Canadiens really lost the game tonight. It's unfortunate though, because after the Leafs went up 2-0, the Habs stormed back with two huge goals from guys who desperately needed to score. Jesperi Kotkaniemi puts a bar down shot, a beautiful shot on Frederick Anderson. And then maybe less than 30 seconds after that, Paul Byron, breakaway Byron was back and he got a great backhand goal to tie the game 2-2. Didn't last long though, because Mitch Marner changes his angle on a play where Auston Matthews is getting checked by Shea Weber. Marner has time and space. He puts it low glove side on Carey Price to go up 3-2. And then as I mentioned, Matthews gets that snipe short side, and that's really where the Habs lost this game. All right, so let's get into this 4-3 goal that was disallowed, initially called a good goal, and then even reviewed and still called a good goal by the officials and the booth in Toronto. So what happened here? Well, I had a good little back and forth with Steve Dangle about this, and I have to agree with him that earlier in the week, Joe Thornton had a goal that was disallowed on Matt Murray in Ottawa. And that one was a bit more obvious of a no goal to me because he intentionally pushed Murray's pad into the net as the puck crossed the line. In this case, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, though he doesn't get as much pad as Thornton did earlier in the week, he still has to push Freddie's pad into his net in order to help the puck cross the line. That's where it gets dicey, because at what point, when the puck is still live, are you allowed to try and push the puck into the net? Well, principal contact clearly has to be made with the puck in order for it to cross the line, and you can't push the goalie's pad into the net in order to help the puck cross the line. The bigger concern for me, though, is if the stakes are higher, when the stakes are higher, are the refs or the Toronto booth, whatever, going to be able to get this call right when the emotions are high, the stakes are high? Are they going to get it right when this puck goes in and a team is celebrating that they've just won a Stanley Cup? How are they going to stop that play? That was the reason, the explanation that was given as to why Brett Hull's goal was not reviewed, because they didn't want to ruin the moment. Are they going to go to the booth in Toronto in order to decide a Stanley Cup? That's my biggest concern. I mean, I'm not sure what the refs saw differently or the people in the booth saw differently.
Maybe they just didn't have their glasses on the first two times. I don't know.
Yes, I do believe Auston Matthews single-handedly was the biggest difference in this game tonight, but you can't let the Leafs go on the power play. They're the number one power play in the league for a reason. Thanks for tuning in to the DrewDekes Show, guys, post-game edition. Habs are right back at it tomorrow night against Ottawa, and we'll see you guys then.